Alrighty, welcome back everyone. Hope you're all having a wonderful day, wonderful night, whatever it is where you guys are in this lovely, lovely world. So today, we are going to take a look at another premium mod. I almost said 3 mods. Another premium mod, and this one here is really, really cool. You'll actually see here in the background. This one here is called MSVV Premium Viking Warrior Skins, and it is absolutely incredible. You'll see on the screen here, popped up here somewhere, probably while I'm talking. It's got quite a few things in it. At the moment, there's 8 character skins, 4 male, 4 female, 6 shield skins, 4 helmet skins, 16 weapon skins, and there's also more to come over the next little while. I have actually talked to the creator of this and wanted to make sure I was able to put that out there before I actually mentioned it. But there is more stuff planned to come, especially after Ragnarok releases, especially like that one. There's multiple over that, like the year, I think as well, but I don't want to say that in too much detail because I don't quite know. But anyways, with that out of the way, I tried to mumble a little bit there while that was up on the screen because sometimes I don't get it out enough. But anyway, so with that out of the way, we do also have the price. So at the time of downloading this, the price was $6.49 Canadian, and the size is 412.54 megabytes. Now, depending when you watch this video, that may or may not change. You might get the mod on sale. You might get the size a little bit bigger because of updates and whatnot. So, at the time, this is what it is. Now, usually, I'll hop in and kind of go over the other few things that are in this, but this is just a skin pack, so it does have a lot in it, but we don't have a whole bunch to go over there. So, now we're going to hop on in, and we're going to take a look at what you get in this, because it's absolutely incredible. I highly suggest getting this. I mean, I try not to push any premium mods on anyone, and I'm not telling you should go buy it, but I love the detail on this. Like, again, you can see just in the one we have in the background here, the detailing on this is stunning. So, if you like any kind of Viking style thing, definitely check this out. The creator does have quite a few, and we've actually covered quite a few of them on the channel here, so at this point, you could literally have almost a full Viking playthrough. Like, it's really cool. So anyways, let's get in and take a look at the things you're going to get. So, the first thing you noticed there, I'm going to open up, is we have the skin here of Ragnar. Really, really nice. Now, I was going to go over to the custom cosmetic tab and just show you there, but you guys know where to find them. They're all custom cosmetics. They shouldn't need to be downloaded on the server side. Sometimes it does, but most of the time they don't. So I went and I put all these over here. They have to skin on top of a character, a chest plate, or the helmets on top of helmets, obviously, shields on shields. And most of the other ones are actually on swords. There's a couple that go on axes, but most go on swords and a couple on pikes. So we're going to take a look at all the things here. That is the first skin. Now, the next one here, let's go. This is Agatha. This one looked really cool. I probably should. I'm going to forget which ones I've done. I know I will. Hold on. Ragnar. Okay, I'm going to drop these once I'm done them so I can remember, because I will definitely forget. Okay, let's go into Orbital. Oh, dude, Agatha looks really, really cool. Yeah, see, if you are into some Viking style, this skin pack is incredible. So, loving this, and I am absolutely going to be running this for a while now. This is really, really detailed. Like, my goodness. Okay, so, anyways, that is the next skin pack we have there. Let's take a look at the next one. Drop that one. Oh, I can't tell I... Okay, hold on. Gotta take it off, and then I can... we're going to do... We'll just go back and forth so I can kind of keep an eye on them here. Okay, so there we go. Let's drop Agatha. This one here is Eric. So, I love the differences between them. That's another really, really cool thing. Again, there's usually not a whole lot of clipping. The odd time you will see a little tiny bit on like a belt and stuff like that, but very, very well done. That's why I go into third person too, because first person you don't really get to see. I mean, I play in third person all the time, not gonna lie, but you don't get to see your character much, so that's why I do the showcases in third person so everyone can kind of see. But this is another really, really nice model. Okay, so next we've got Ema. Alright, so we're going to drop Eric there. There we go. Oh, that is wild looking too. Again, the battle paint on that is really, really cool. Man. So yeah, you're going to get multiple different styles to go with. So depending on what you're looking for, there is going to be a style for you. Okay, the next male is Gunnar? Oh, dude, that guy looks so tough. He's just like, yeah, let's go. Oh, man, that's cool. Okay, so really, really nice looking. Okay, I was wondering, is that like a snake wrapped around him? No, it's like, I can't remember what they call those, but it's on like some of the warriors. It's got like a band wrapped around him. That, again, really, really well done. These are incredible. Okay, so let's go Astrid now. Oh, that's nice too. So Astrid has a little bit of clipping on the belt, but again, really not bad. Belts kind of do that a lot, I've noticed. But I mean, you're not really going to notice that. I mean, most of the time, even in third person, you're going to be kind of running like this, so you're probably not going to notice a belt clipping in. But still, that is incredible. Absolutely incredible. I do like that there is a nice variety of male and females. So again, depending on what you want to play as or who you want to look like, you've got some cool varieties. And this guy, I think, has got like a bone through his nose. Oh no, it was rendering. It was rendering. Okay, I was gonna say, does he got like a bone through his nose? Really, really nice. Okay, let's get into the next one. I will try to get through this fairly quickly, but again, with the premium ones, I do try to take a little bit more time so that you know what you're getting. Oh man, that one looks really nice. The detail, bro, like the detail on these, incredible. Oh my goodness. Okay, so you've also seen the one shield we have here. So this is one of the shield skins. This one here is the Viking Bush shield. Just gonna drop that. I can't drop that. I can't drop the Bush. The Bush. There we go. Okay. So let's take off that for a sec. We'll look at the helmets here quickly. So you've got a nice metal looking helmet over your face. Try to get, there we go. So you can see the eyeballs. The next one we have here is the Viking Battle Fury helmet. I didn't tell you what this one was, did I? This one is the Viking. I'm sure everyone knows by now, pronouncing words is not easy for me, but I'm gonna try. We got Viking German, the Viking German helmet. You know what? I know I didn't say that right. I know I didn't. Some of these words are just not easy. I try. I do try. And with love and respect, I tell you, there's love and respect there. I just have a hard time when there's multiple letters together that I feel are difficult for me. But anywho. So there's that one. Let's check the next one out. This is the Battle Fury helmet. This one reminds me of like Skyrim. Really Skyrim-y. I don't know if anyone's played Skyrim, but just reminded me of like a Skyrim helmet. Really, really cool. I guess I could have showed you in this view. So you're going to get a few different helmets to wear. So I'm sure you've noticed. If you have a helmet on, though, you won't notice it if you do have a skin on. So you kind of got to pick between whichever you'd like. This one is the Viking Iron Fang helmet. So basically like the other one, only it's got more of a nice curve to it. Really nice. Like, these are very well done. Again, look, very Skyrim-y, at least to me, but I love Skyrim, so it's everything's a Skyrim reference. So that one's kind of like a Magneto helmet, just kind of like wraps around. That dude, I don't know if that's kind of what it was going for, or if it's not even relevant, but kind of looks like a Magneto helmet. And I was just like, oh, that's cool. So very nice helmets. Let's take that off, and we're gonna put our person back on. There we go. Okay, so shields. Let's continue with shields. Then we're gonna get on to weapons. There's a lot to go through. So it is a cosmetic mod, like I said, but there is a lot to this cosmetic mod. It's an incredible mod. So the next one is the Viking Buckler Shield. So these are very nice, and they have like designs. I was trying to think of the fancy word, but they got designs and etches and stuff on them. They're really, really well done. Now we have the Viking heater shield. Yeah, that one feels really traditional. It looks like it fits so nicely. Like, dude, that's really, really cool. I like that. Kind of don't want to throw that one away. That one looks like I might keep it on for a thumbnail. Okay, then we have the Viking kite shield. So really nice again. Different styles of shield. So I mean, you can really set your character up depending on what you're looking for. Really, really nice. Viking long shield. So almost like the other one, just kind of different shape and stuff. Really, really nice. Like these all skin on top of a metal shield too. I didn't mention that, but they all skin on top of a metal shield. But they do tell you when you're putting the skins on, so that's why I didn't mention it right now. They do tell you when you're putting them on. Okay, let's drop those. There we go. So this one here is the Viking Maiden's Shield. Yeah, that one fits nicely. Kind of like the other one though. See, again, really nice, and it's nice that there's stuff for everybody. Because again, I like this one. I like that one. It looks nice with this character. Okay, so next we have the weapons. Let's get into the weapons because there is quite a few of these too. So first we have the Viking Maimon axe. Viking Maimon axe. Ah, yeah, real nice traditional style of Viking looking axe. And I mean, they do look really good in first person too. The only reason I'm not in first person is because it's easier to see them in third. But they do look incredible in first person as well. There we go. So there's that one. Okay, so that was the Maimon. Next we have the Viking spear. So there we go. So, try to get a nice view of the spear. Very nice spear. I feel like I've seen some of these, like the styles, and I love that because it feels so traditional to like the Viking theme. Really, really nice. So next we have the Viking Svirth sword. You can obviously tell I am not a Viking. I love everything about it. I can't say words, but I can't say dino words either. And I've been a dino fan since I was like 5 years old, and I'm now 37, and I still can't say dino words, at least some of them. But hey, you know what? That's not why we're here. So this one here, really, really nice looking. I don't even know if I said which one this one. This one is the Svirth. Then we have the Viking Sarelder. Man, these words are hard. Sarelder sword. Oh, that's nice. See, that's a nice like wide sword. That looks like it could do some damage. I like that. Okay. Next we have the primitive warhammer. Oh, dude, that is cool. Okay, yeah, I like that. How's that in first person? Oh, yeah. Yeah. Okay. Very nice. Now we have the hotbar. So there's still more. There's still more, guys. We're almost done. We're only at 13 and a half minutes. We're good. So next we have Gunnar's trident. A couple of cool specific things for people maybe. So this one, really cool. I love the trident style. Oh yeah, no, that feels cool. That feels cool. I like that. Hold on, that's not the button I wanted. That was the button I wanted. Oh, I can't see, can I? Never mind. Up. There we go. Up is the halberd. Okie dokie. Back in here. Oh, that halberd looks really nice too. Whoa, that's fast. That is fast. Okay, that's cool. That is really cool. Next we have the primitive Viking axe. Oh, that's nice. That is nice. Really small, but I like how it looks. Oh, it zooms right in on the face. That is nice. Okay. Next we have the Viking beard axe. I can say that word. Yeah. Okay, so this one looks like a bit longer. Oh no, it just kind of looked longer in first person. So I think these ones were actually the axe skin. There was a couple axe skins, and then a couple of the other axe looking ones went over swords. But really, really nice. Okay, so next we have the Viking broadaxe. Ah, there we go. Yeah, that's a bigger one. So this one was over a sword. You can kind of hear when you pull them out the sword sound. Let's go this side. That's... Dude, those are so well done. Again, I've said that a lot, I know, but these are so well done. Very, very nice. Okay, next we have the Viking broadsword. Oh, bro. The style of that. Look at that. Oh, just look at that. That is nice. That is nice. Okay, I like that. I like that. So, variations of your swords and stuff. Loving it. What is B? So next we have the Viking Chieftain's first sword. Whoa, that's a bit longer. Okay. Like the hilt and stuff on that. That's nice. Okay. Now the last three we have the Viking full axe. So this one here was a sword, but looks really nice. So it's probably gonna swing. It's gonna swing like a sword, or maybe this was an axe. I can't remember. A couple of them skinned axes, a couple skinned swords. So I could be completely wrong here. Okay, yeah. Originally a sword. Okay, yeah, they are. Okay, good. No, I was right. I was right. I was questioning myself. So the next one we're looking at here is the Viking Genja axe. Oh, buddy. Yes, that one right there. That is the one. Oh, I like that. Okay. Okay. That might be a thumbnail right there. It could be. It could be. I can't remember what I had on for my other character. And then the last one we have here is the Viking cross ox axe. Oh, that looks kind of fancy. Oh yeah, that's fancy. Dude. Well done on these. Absolutely well done. Again, Deckard is the creator of this, and we've covered a few of them now on the channel. Absolutely incredible. I've loved all of them, and I've actually kept quite a few of them on until I've had to take them off because of covering too many mods and just not having enough room. And then we ended up getting a size increase on Xbox, which was nice. So now I haven't had to take hardly any mods off. I mostly take them off sometimes when I just want to keep things cleaned up. But anyways, that is all there is for this mod. So hopefully you guys all enjoyed. Definitely check this one out if it's something that you're interested in. Again, I try not to push anyone to go buy premium mods because, again, it's paid. So it's up to you and your finances and everything. But if you're looking for a really, really cool premium mod, absolutely check this one out. It is definitely incredible. So with that out of the way, hopefully you guys all enjoyed. Don't forget to smash that like button, hit that sub button, tell a friend, share it around, all that cool stuff. Most importantly, hopefully you're all being kind to one another, being kind to yourselves, and I will see each one of you guys here real soon.